Hey everybody, I'm back. Okay, cool. Yeah, wonderful. Alright, let's get to it. Hope everybody enjoyed the Slurpees round. I had to go, take a nap. I went to lie down for another hour. But here we are now, playing my favorite Kirby game ever. I was actually sitting here, watching, like, the intro, like how it shows, like, the gameplay and stuff, and I was just sitting here like, damn, this game's so good. So, yeah. Let's go ahead. File, 2. So this is going to be a 100% playthrough. We're going to be doing everything. Every single thing. Alright. And so this whole first section, oops, I mentioned it in my Kirby's Adventure and Kirby's Dream Land playthroughs, that yeah, it's totally no problem, Slurpee. We've had a lot of runs in this marathon that were just showcases. So it's not a problem. Yeah, so this is the Kirby Superstar is incredible. Yo, 1,100% for Kong Cakes? You got it, bud. All you gotta do is ask, baby! Yeah, hell yeah, we're doing that 100% Great Cave Offensive. This is one of those games for me. Sorry, I was itching my eye. This is one of those games for me that it's like, playing through 100% of the game is the only way to play. I don't even know I have Beam. Beam is like... Beam's not incredible, but it's better than it is in a lot of other games. So, okay. So, by far the coolest thing about this game is the first Kirby game where each skill has a different... has multiple... like, abilities. Like, if you put different combos in, like there's charge attacks, there's dash attacks, there's like jumping dash attacks, jump attacks, down jump attack, like aerial down attacks, like there's a whole bunch of different cool things that you can do with powers in this game. If you're playing Kirby's Adventure, pressing the ability button only does one thing every single time. You saw when I was playing with Beam right there. I had the charge beam attack, I had the dashing jump beam attack that sprinkled little lightning bolts around. Like, that's super cool. This is the first Kirby game that did that. And I don't know if a lot of Kirby games in the future even do that. So this wasn't my first Kirby game. It was my first Kirby game I owned. But I played like the other Kirby games and I loved them at like other people's houses. I don't know who. Strangers. You know, I spent a lot of time at strangers' houses when I was a kid, of course. But I did play the Game Boy one even in the past. Before this. Oh, okay, so right there, I wanted to get that bomb power, actually. Like, get rid of this freaking Waddle Doo power, dude. whatever. I guess we're carousel. We're parasol. I was just pressing select to try to get rid of my power, but you can't do that in this game. There's a different button for it. So I didn't bring bomb for this fight, which is annoying, but whatever. Alright, so now this is Kirby's Dream Land Abridged. Here's the final boss of that. We'll just fight him with the parasol, whatever. Alright. Easy enough. Not the worst. Not the worst power to fight him with. Did a decent amount of damage per hit. There's Kirby Dreamland Abridged. Let's just do Gourmet Race now. Let's go. So in Gourmet Race, it's way more important to win the race than to pick up food. You also naturally pick up more food just by going the fastest routes. But technically, the goal is to have a higher score at the end than DDD. But winning each victory is worth like 20 fruit points or whatever, 20 food points, and they get tallied up at the end. Okay, I just looked away at chat for a second. Okay, we can still beat him for this round. What a bunch of low-down dirty tricksters, yeah? Woo! 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 I'm not done yet. Woo! 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 Teachings! Teachings! What about the teachings? Dude, I love that guy's videos so much, Cakes. They're like the best. That's a little trick you can do with using the down attack for wing and then pressing the jump button. You can like use it to cancel it. It's really cool. I'm not that good at it. Oops. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, whatever. It's a cool technique that like the crazy good speedrunners do. Alright, we got the W's. E-Z. So, I was talking about this earlier, but I've been looking forward to playing this game for this marathon. All weekend, so. And 100% is the way to do it, man. Yeah, even like Cutter has like multiple attacks you can do with it. I'm gonna pick that parasol. I'll probably still pick one up. I know this game so well. Like, I basically know like every power that's available like for any screen. I also know like all the different like combos you can do with any possible ability. I've beaten this game 100% like over a dozen times. It's almost to the point where I can probably say dozens. Oh, that reminds me, Kong. I was going through like SRL races, and because I was telling people about the there was a really big like I think it was like get yourself speedrunning race, but it was like a 130 person Mega Man 2 race. That I came in like 11th place for or whatever, and it was also a PB. It was like, which is pretty awesome. I was telling people that, so I was looking at the results, and I saw you in it, and I was like, is that before we even like met? You know what? Just for feed the kids, you know, let's equip the Coke Power and use it. Everybody in the pot, you're going to feed the kids. Yeah, so I saw that Cone Cakes was also in that race. And I was like, oh, is that before we actually met? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so my one complaint about this game is that you can't just get rid of your power. In order to get rid of your power, you have to do this fucking little dazzle dance. And then you have to get rid of your little partner guy. Because I never want a partner around. Yeah, Slurpee, that's probably right. Anyway, so here we go. Here's the first button. 2 buttons to press for 100% in the Dynablade story. Okay, you learned BSC before Mega Man. Okay, that makes sense. That was a great race. I finished right next to Toad and Enemy. It was like we were all within like 10 seconds, but freaking who was it? I think it was Nudua. I think Nudua finished like a second before me to ruin our 1, 2, 3, and also all 3 of us being in top 10. I was ecstatic about that race, because there was a bunch of players who I was like, oh my god, this guy's way better than me. I just beat some crazy guys. DSD Rando, one night only tournament. Like, look how much lag this partner's causing and stuff, like... But, we have Wheelie now, though. He's a good partner. So one thing that's super cool about this game, probably one of the best things about this game, is, I think I have to beat that enemy. Damn, I can't believe it's been that long. That's why Wheelie Rider is a good partner, because, I mean, Wheelie is a good partner, because, like, Kirby can ride Wheelie. And, if you're playing with a human partner, then, you get, like, this super, like, crazy powerful attack. Technically, like, I could just 2-player 1 controller it, but, like, it does so much damage. Yeah, 4 years? That sounds crazy. It's like, that's hard to believe that I was friends with, like, anybody at that point, you know? Mega Monday! That's a throwback. That reminds me of oh yeah, the randomized 46 Robot Master races. That's so much fun, dude. I'm like not I don't remember any Mega Man games anymore though, so it's like I would suck at those now, but it's like, man, it was so much fun back when I played like all the Mega Man games. Dude, I'm down to do it. I still know Mega Man 3 at least. Hey, really survived. But I still have Hammer. I don't usually have Hammer right now. That's all, just an observation. It's not really gonna affect anything. I think my wheelie partner's usually gone by now too, so it's like, alright. That reminds me of pre-RGL even. Before RGL even existed, there was we had this we had Mega Man Tuesdays, which is basically, this was also before weeklies were popular. It was basically just weekly Mega Man 2 races, and we'd change up the categories too every once in a while. But like, it was like super late at night, East Coast, and it was like we had a whole bunch of European like Mega Man 2 runners that played with us. Mega Man Tuesdays, a real big throwback. So, you not... Wait, partner, can you just die? Dare pick up that bomb power. Alright, we're stuck with a partner again, still, whatever. But yeah, so if you plug in a second controller, you can have a teammate control the partners, and the partners are pretty... Casually, the partners are like pretty OP. Let's just use Bomb for Dino Blade. Yeah, I've like fought every boss with every ability. I played this game so much. Love this game. Oh my god. So, I wanted to duck to avoid Dino Blade right there, but the bomb abilities preview actually pulls out a bomb, so I couldn't duck immediately because you can't duck while you're holding a bomb. Okay. Oh wow, speaking of feed the kids. We're gonna watch enough of this cutscene for Kirby to feed the kids. Got the little baby cheapers. Here we go. Bam. Eating apples, feed the kids. Make sure you, we'll do Revenge of the Meta Knight and then we'll do Great Cave Offensive. Great Cave Offensive is like the longest segment. Probably the most interesting one for 100%. Joel's bang out Revenge of Mennonite. We're gonna grab Yo-Yo, of course. Yo-Yo is sweet. Yo-Yo is a really cool ability. So it also probably has the most rare ability. Like I said, everything has like their own abilities. This is the last one I learned even existed. And this was well after I thought I knew everything. If you press down up attack and you do this weird twist attack, like why would you like think to press down up attack? It's also like not a good attack, but I imagine it's probably the least well-known ability in this game. Because there's no complicated inputs to do most other abilities, so I just thought I'd show that ability off. It's interesting. So there's actually going to be a visual bug coming up that I'm going to try to put in a presentable way. I'm sure it's known, but I accidentally discovered it myself a while back. We're gonna get a different ability just to be shown off better. Once we get to the underwater section, this is the most readily available ability. So you see the goggles color that Kirby has, and you see the headdress that he wears for Wing. Oh, it's green. Basically, there's a position on the ladder from an underwater transition that will show the wing headdress with the palette for the diving mask. That's what I'm going to try to show off. We didn't get it. I never get it. Okay. I just think it's interesting. I always try to show it off. Shoutouts to the enemy for dropping health. That's a reset. I didn't get to show off the, I think that's the only time that there's a ladder in water. But it's really, and it's during an auto-scroller, so there's no way to like slow it down and show it. Alright. 4 Wispy Willows. Wispy Woods. He's not a willow. Probably some of the most interesting abilities you can use, or like attacks you can use with abilities, are abilities if an enemy is up close to you. And the bomb one's definitely interesting. I guess I can't show it anymore, but the bomb one's interesting. You just like place a bomb on them and you can't be hurt. Oh, oh wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot longer than you expected. So I'm gonna keep Hammer. I wish I had a partner that I could have made wheel. I could just wheel through this section, but it's fine. So it's a while from now, but coming up is Mario 2. Who's gonna be playing Mario 2? It should work out fine overall, but I think I'm gonna be well underestimated for this. Oh yeah, from what I saw of that game, Slurpee, it looked like a lot of fun. I really want to play some of the more modern Kirby games, because they look like they're actually good. Yeah, having a wheel partner would be awesome right now too, but it's fine. Toad and Ant. Alright. Come back down here, buddy. You got it. Alright, is there a tomato over here? Nope. Gotta be some food somewhere. Oh, geez. Okay, well... There's no food down here, right? Okay, so... We're basically about to die. Oh! Okay. Sure. Because, he didn't even attack. His hand just killed me. Okay. Well, hey. Here's an ability we wouldn't otherwise see in this run. Ninja's an interesting ability. Just switch to suplex now. Yeah, having a partner is really annoying. Oops. Whatever. Okay, Yo-Yo's fine, but goodbye, partner. It's so tedious. Like, I wish I could just drop my abilities, but you have to, like, go through all that. It's so annoying. They fixed that in Superstar Ultra. Oops. Okay, now I accidentally mashed that button. For no reason. Get through text, I imagine. Alright, goodbye, Yo-Yo. And hello, Yo-Yo. It's funny how things work out. Let's keep Yo-Yo. Just kidding. Are you serious? Oh, just kidding about the just kidding. I have A power. How about that? Getting caught way out of power for a boss is just means you have to wait. So the plot of this storyline is that Kirby's destroying the halberd, which is... Oops. Oh, I didn't press that button again. Whatever. Thanks for the encouragement, Chris. And I couldn't agree more, everybody. So there's a little secret up here. Which is a fun secret. I'm gonna take hammer. The pros take plasma. But I just really like the hammer's power move, the flame strike or whatever you want to call it. Oh, no, this is too good. The streamer thing didn't update, so you're right. I think it's update streamer. And then also FFZ follow. Heavy lobster down. Yeah, so we're destroying Meta Knight's ship. Basically, Kirby's just being a total badass. There's another secret inside that cloud. Which is another really fun secret. Yeah, the Meta Knight's crew that you see talking throughout this this storyline is also great, adorable. Okay, look through here. Can we make it? Okay, we made it. Wait for it. Shout out to Trax. Game Boy, a Game Boy game by HAL Labs as well. I saw Infinite Mystery play this game at Speed Gaming Live recently. And yeah, that is the tank from Trax. There's a bunch of them. Why is he destroying the ship, though? I don't know. You know, it's hard to tell with Kirby. I mean, the plot is that, Meta Knight is taking over... He's, like, riding the halberd to try to take over Grape Gardens. Or he's trying to conquer Dreamland, actually. Grape Gardens was just the first stop. So, but it's hard to say what Kirby's motivation is at any given time. You know what? He is doing it to feed the kids. Will you help Kirby on his quest? But yeah, so you'd think it's to stop Meta Knight. Oh, are you serious though again, game? Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Laser. There we go. Yeah, so, I don't know, I honestly feel like it's not because Meta Knight's trying to conquer Dreamland. I always hold, true that Kirby is just, like, kind of chaotic neutral, and he just, like, it's one of those things where he just, like, happens to do good. But really, though, he's just kind of like, if you interrupt him eating or sleeping, then he's just gonna, like... That's kind of, because that's kind of a lot of Kirby's Adventure that you saw me play earlier. Basically, like, DDD takes the Dream Rod and, like, he splits it apart and gives it to, like, a whole bunch of his friends. So that's what you're doing. Every boss, you're getting a piece of the Dream Rod, and then you're reconstructing it, and then you have a showdown with... Oops, oh my gosh. Why do I press buttons? No, Bugsy. It's my fun to have. Go away. Go away, stop using your iframes! Stop having iframes, those are my iframes! Give me my ability back! Yeah, so he just wants to put the Dream Rod back together because, like, he likes having dreams. But actually, King DDD, he dismantled the Star Rod to, for the safety of people at Dreamland, to keep the nightmare at bay. So that's why the Dream Rod was disassembled, to keep the nightmare at bay. And Kirby just comes by, he puts the Dream Rod back together. There's that cutscene at the end, which is one of my favorite cutscenes in video game history, because of how it tells a story without words. And it's just a great NES cutscene. Anyway, so yeah, so Kirby, so basically, DDD's begging him in that cutscene, like, hey, you can't put the Star Rod back. And Kirby does it anyways. And then the nightmare comes out. And then Kirby's like, okay, F it, I'm just gonna kill the nightmare too. Just like anything that gets in Kirby's way, he's just like, okay, see you later. I'm all powerful. Kirby's great. I love Kirby so much. You know what else I like? You know what else I love, guys? I love helping the kids. And we are reaching... Right, DDD's... Okay, so DDD and Meta Knight, they both kind of like start out as villains. Even though in the first game, I still agree... Or not the first game, Kirby's Adventure. I still agree that Meta Knight's not a bad guy. He's just doing his part, like, to help King Dedede keep the nightmare away. I don't know why he wants to take over Dreamland in this game, but after this, Meta Knight's, like, never a bad guy again. Alright, so this is the Great Cave Offensive. This is the best part of the game, if you're doing 100%. Because you have to go around collecting all 50, I think it's 50 treasures. I think it's the longest part of the game, for me at least. So there's gonna be, like, some puzzles and stuff. Get all the treasures. We do want Wing here. There's a way that I've seen, like, speedrunners or whatever, and they they dive bomb and hit both of these switches, and I'm like, wow, that's cool, but I've never managed it. That looks like, oh, okay, hold on, guys, we got this. Okay. Oh yeah, all the cameos in the artifacts you get from the treasure chests are great. We'll try to shout them out. I don't know if I missed any. Here's a lucky cat. Not a reference, it's just a lucky cat. Reference to Japan. This one has to be a reference because it has a weird name. I believe this is the Seiryu sword. I don't know what it's a reference to, but maybe it's a reference. I'm just gonna show off my knowledge. This is the screw attack. Screwball. There we go. I'm just gonna show my knowledge of this game and just tell you what all the artifacts are. This is the Echigo candy. Don't know what that means. So there's a glitch here that I'm about to do. Hold on. We got this. We got this. Go right through there. Pretty swaggy. Oh, this is a zebra mask. Oh, I forgot I was doing that. Gonna double check real quick. Yep, we're good. You know what? I'm a little foggy on what this one is. This one... I don't know, crystal ball? Starstone, okay. You know, it's kind of generic, you know? I'll have to make sure I remember all of them for next time. I think this is a beast fang. A reference to Final Fantasy XI. Are you sure? This game came out in 1995 or something. I don't know if you can really reference a game that hasn't come out yet. Well, by wing. I just, I don't know, I think it's a little unlikely. It might just be me. It might reference another Final Fantasy, and maybe that's just what... Oh crap, what was that? I wasn't even paying attention. That was one of the elements. That was like springtime or something, right? Yeah, it was springtime. Okay, that was my guess. I just looked at the stream delay. This is Fatty Whale. Yes, that's his actual name. So between boss sections, there's these little minecart sections. You know, sometimes you can hop out of the minecart and see if you can outrun it to get to the end. Not usually, in my case. So we're gonna ride all the minecarts. They're victory minecarts, we deserve it. Okay, so this is... okay. money. Let's see what we do. Right. Is this a dime? That's a dime. Okay. This one's a crystal true. Last Supper, that's what it's called. I was like, whatever the heck that girl Cinderella wears. What's it called? It's a crystalline stiletto. Is that right? Yeah, crystalline stiletto. Oh crap, what is this? I don't even remember. Goblet, okay. See, that's a boring one. Okay, Mennonites. Possessed. Okay, see, that makes sense. This one right here, this treasure is a saucepan. Value of 10 gold, which is the same value that a dime has. So you can infer. There's actually multiple things that infer that 1G is worth 1 US penny. Oh, brass knuckles. Oh crap, I keep on forgetting I'm playing this game, that I'm guessing these things. Or not guessing. This is an amber rose. Alright, so I'm not gonna pretend to know this. There's a beast fossil and a fish fossil. I think it's beast on the left. Nope, I was wrong. There's the fish fossil. There's the beast fossil. And this treasure chest here is a nunchaku. This is fun. I've never actually like tested my knowledge actively like playing through this. It's pretty fun. Oh, here's another let me see if any of you guys know what this cameo is from. We're gonna test your knowledge. Tell me what the game this is from. This is a paint bucket, or it's a bucket. That is a cameo from a video game. You might need to pause the stream to look at it. Wario Land? Nope. Not quite. It is from the Japan-only Super Famicom game Mario and Wario of Summertime. That was what I was gonna say. You guys just have to take my word for that and give me the points. Oh, crap. Okay. This is a $100 coin right here, which further proves that 1G is 1 penny. Shout out to this one. This is called the Falcon helmet. I wonder what that's referencing. This is what is this one? This is a talisman? Ancient gem, okay. Same thing. And again, there might be an item that's also just a talisman. Hey, some food, I needed that. Thanks, game. Say goodbye to Yo-Yo. Should I want Yo-Yo? Need something. Cutter's fine. This is a dud. Break these Cyclocks? I don't know what that means. Is that an anime reference, Kong? This guy Kong Case is anime, guys. Let me tell you. fight? Never even heard of it. Okay, so I think I like Fighter for this. This is a great boss. If you've never seen this, you're gonna love it. And if you have seen it, you already love it. This is the virus boss. Presented in RPG format. This game has a block button too, which is like actually super OP, especially in this fight. Okay, we want that. No! Effort! Like that even. Oh, I do have this on the shirt. So I have a shirt that I got from the Yeti, which is all the virus characters like sitting around and like looking at Kirby, who's playing on a laptop. And at my old job, one time, an old lady, a pretty damn old woman. Like, this is a shirt that just has like, it's a dragon, like a witch, a knight, like slime dancing doll, and Kirby, like, you know, just a shirt. And this old woman is like, oh, I like your shirt. I'm like, I look down to see what shirt I'm wearing. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then she's like, does that have anything to do with furries? And I was like, no. But like this old ass woman, like real old, she asked me if my shirt has to do with furries. Like, I guess there's a dragon on it. But like, yeah. I was like, I mean, shouts to furries. Gotta love the furries. But it's just real funny and unexpected from this old lady. I guess like maybe she's like, my grand niece is a furry, and I'm just trying to understand them or something. You know, that kind of deal. But it was definitely funny. No, ma'am. It's all about the scalies. Exactly. But like, good for her. She's trying to understand. She's trying to understand. That was the vibe I was getting. But there's no more, things up there. Okay, so I need to go get Hammer. Oh, I want to get mixed right there. Whatever. Alright, we're supposed to be, I don't even know what the last, treasure I opened was called. I don't know what treasure's in there either. Oh, I don't remember all the treasures, guys, okay? So sue me. What is this? I don't know. Unicorn's horn. Absolutely not. He was definitely a generation older than that. Oh, okay. Freaking whoops. Okay. Rip. The Great Cave Offensive is the best part if you're doing 100%. This entire castle section that I'm in now gets totally skipped if you are playing casually. So I need to try to get this hammer. Okay, I'm awful at this game. Okay, this time we'll do it right, I swear. We're building back to, we're building up to our, estimate. That's all we're doing. We need hammer, guys. Not allowed to lose hammer. You got this, guys. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This is Pharaoh's mask. See, we're back on top of things, guys. We're gonna go through this door, to this door. We need to keep hammers so we go down to this section here. Those pegs you can open up with hammer or stone, and also mine carts will activate them. But obviously, you can't just bring a mine cart with you, unfortunately. This section's interesting because you need to have a flame partner. You don't need Kirby to be flame. You need a flame partner. That's interesting. This is a turtle shell. Or a Koopa shell, perhaps. You be the judge. So you need a fire partner because the only way you can activate this thing, flame activated rope, is with fire. This is a sword. Just a sword? Yep, just normal ass sword. And I believe, fittingly, this one over here is a shield? Star shield? Warrior shield. I knew it wasn't just a shield. Well, that was a pretty sweet dodge on my part. Not my partner so much. In fact, okay, so now we're back on track. We do have to go back and get that There's a treasure we skipped over, so we could keep the shield and so the hammer. But we're done with the first half. We're done with the first door, so we can go up to the second door. And we need this yo-yo. And this treasure, no idea. It's a rice bowl. Nice, 50 cents for a quality rice bowl. So this one, this is another cameo. Oh crap. Also, I love this obstacle. This obstacle is really funny. It's just these wind pushing you back, and then these things that give you the save power up. So the wind will push you back after you touch them. It's really funny. This is Mr. Saturn. I knew it. I knew that. Crap, whatever. But what you can do is you can't have a sleep partner. So if you have a human partner run over those things, they kind of makes them dissipate for a second. And Kirby can run right through. Do we want bomb? We might want bomb. Coming up to another power up. Another treasure. I don't know what it is. I don't even have a guess. A dinosaur bone. Armor. Okay. What's in here? Oh, this is a another reference, maybe? No, wait, is it Stardust in here? I think it's Stardust. Or a Star Stone. Nope, we already got Star Stone. Stardust in here. My final answer? Treasure box. Not even close, baby. I think some of the treasures are a little bit different in the Japanese version also. And a lot of the treasures change in Superstar Ultra, the DS remake. There's a mannequin. Oh, I need stone. I need my partner to have stone right now. Crap. Well, we'll just do this section over here first. That's a Camelio Arm. The name of that boss. I totally forgot to bring stone with me. I'm just not on top of it. I'm pretty sure this is the section where we don't actually have to light it. We just have to go in the door. There we go. This is the moon something? Moon boat. Nope, it's a sun ring. Okay. The other thing has a moon. I don't think it's a moon ring. I think it's a boat. Like, I don't even think it's me. I don't know, man. One thing's a sun thing, one thing is a moon thing, you know? I think I usually do the left one first. I keep an eye out for stone. Nice, man. This is the moon ship. It's a model ship, but it looks like a moon. have to go back down this way. It's a little bit faster than going through the door up top, because that will make me exit the castle entirely. Now we just have to go backwards and find Stone partner. I totally forgot. What a silly I am. The reason we need a stone partner is because we need stone. We need stone and a slicing ability. So we have our partner be stone. Yeah. Bait him into there we go. Become a stone because of the enemy. Break down through there. You need to be stone. And there is a rope you need to cut over here. That there's no sharp powers here. Wing is a sharp power. It's kind of weird, but wing is effective at. Oh, look at that! We got the muscle man statue. This is a candy cane? I don't know. King's cape. I don't really know any of these, I don't know any of these treasures at all, guys. That's, the moral of the story. So, we need stone again. We can be Kirby stone. In fact, we kind of need to be Kirby stone, because I don't think we can just, like, have our partner go down there and command him to pick it up. Gold crown. Alright, so that should be the end of castle section. Let's double check real quick. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Oh, look, we got the Muscle Man statue. There's a lot of fun, other fun statues. It can be... Oh, go. Kirby Superstar Ultra is a really good game. Fantastic remake. Summertime, wintertime, season time. Katana. Katana means Japanese sword. This is the last treasure I ever found. It's a charm. One of the very few uses of jet. Just as a fire source in this section. This one right here, if you believe it or not, this one is an Xmas tree. There's one treasure in here. Oh wait, no, this is okay. This is a handful of treasure. Okay. This is a English item. This is a Ramia's scale. Of course, it's supposed to be Lamia, which is what they're known as these days. Which are like half girl, half freaking snake or something like that. I don't know if they have to be girls. In here is I don't know. Is the barrel? Nope, shiny bamboo. Even better. I didn't think it was the barrel. The barrel's coming up. This one is interesting. You need to have a wheel partner for this. Because you have to be able to jump and wheel. This one's also not the barrel. What the heck is this one? Wheel? It's a tire! Oh my god, I was right. Yeah, I reminds you of like the Cloud Kingdom from RPG. Makes sense. Sorry, excuse me. That's not the right way. This one can't be the barrel. This isn't the barrel. This is a Lucky Star. Spirit Charm. How are we looking? Oh, we are missing one. Wait. Which one is it? We're missing the barrel I keep talking about, probably. Which one is it? We went in here, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Wait, do I want to go up here? Did I go in here yet? Yeah. Dang it. We're really making our estimate count. There we go. We must have forgot one back here. We went in that one. Did we wait? Did we go on this one? This doesn't look familiar. Here we go. Kong's barrel. Shout out to the Kong cakes. There he is, baby. I didn't want to say Kong's barrel until I knew. You know, because I gotta keep those cameos under check. You know. Okay, so we're doing good. Good. He's back again. This is I don't know. Treasure. I guess this way. I don't know what you're writing. It looks very inappropriate. What do you mean he's in the mood? This can't possibly be the real lyrics, right? Dude, I feel like I should know this one. This one's a freaking dagger. Nope, no idea. It's a Tanuki doll. It's the DK rap. He's back again, and about time too. And this time he's. Oh, okay. I didn't take the time to actually read what you wrote. It just sounded like, you know, I don't know. When I hear Concake's talking about being in the mood, it raises red flags. We grab that dagger, that other thing. Concakes himself, he's the first member of the DK crew of my heart. What was that? Was it a shell whistle? What's a shell whistle? I'm done nuts. Whoa, Scooby and Shaggy. What are you doing here? I'm special guest star Don Knotts. What was the name of the series that had the special guest? Was it Guess Who, Scooby-Doo, or... I don't know. Now, Drac! I don't know, I can't even think of it. So, we're looking great. We're looking fantastic. We're looking perfect. We're looking flawless. Basically, we're looking like Concakes up in here. He's all those things and more. Oh, you bastard. You stupid, ugly bug man. I'm just kidding. You're not ugly. Oh, crap. I effed up. I fricked up. Here's Rudy Ray Warren, now Don Knotts. You know I'm full. I got a full cast of impressions. This time I'm Mr. T, and I pity the fool who doesn't like me in A-Team. Play B.A. Baracus. You know what the B.A. stands for? Bad attitude. I ain't getting on no airplane. Alright, now time for the best cameo of all. It's me. Too good. It's Triforce. There we go. Let's look at all of them. Let's tally up my score. I got all of them right. New Scooby-Doo mysteries. Alright, time to fight, Wham Bam Fist. Wham Bam Fist, I think. Wham Bam Rock. Crap. No! Oh my gosh. Mr. Sheffield, no one for Dresser Kong. That was like, that was yesterday. That was the beginning of the marathon. I did Dolomite. I don't remember what I was talking about. That was like a couple days ago when the marathon started. Alright, so that's it. That's the end of the Great Cave Offensive. Wait, what? You clipped it? Oh God, I don't know. I don't even remember what I said. What has he had? I forgot about that line. God. Okay, so Great Cave Offensive 100% completed. On to Milky Way Wishes. The second last journey. So the gimmick for this thing is that you can't suck up enemies and get their powers. I'm gonna try to get this ice guy's power to demonstrate. You can't suck them up, get their powers. You have to go around the map, all the maps, and find these things. And when you unlock these, you have them permanently, and it is as broken as it sounds. Really obscene. It's really broken. You can just pick any power you've discovered so far at any given point. You can just change that power. And I like to do I like to do it in the standard order, like the order that the game basically has set up for you. Just because that's how I've always done it, you know. I'm gonna be under by I'm gonna be under by only 15-20 minutes because I've done a lot of I've messed up a lot, so only 15-20 minutes. But yeah, my test playthrough of this was only 2 hours. It was less than 2 hours, actually. Yeah. I like how all the different planets have little names too. This planet is Aqualus. Each planet... I think each planet has exactly 3 power-ups. I might be mistaken, some of them may have 2. Yeah, I think the last one might have just 2. Okay, so, you know, I could have been demonstrating my knowledge and telling you guys what all the different power-ups I was gonna get are. Let's do that. I mean, it might seem obvious, but over here we got a sword. So fast. What's up, Jolly? How you doing, bud? Sword is one of my favorite power-ups in this game. It's a very serviceable boss fighting weapon. Not the best for neutral enemies. Yeah, Kirby just has to look at his Mega Buster and pick what power-up he wants. Kirby's stronger though, because he doesn't have to worry about energy. Weapon energy. Don't forget, guys, this is a charity marathon, so if you have anything that you want to contribute to feed the kids, we'd more than appreciate it. Here's the rematch with Fatty Whale. Sword is a very good weapon for this boss. So you get to just bounce on him. So we do have to reset the game at one point. Hopefully the game... Oh, sorry, this is the Hidden Planet. This is where you get the copy power. And then you can actually copy enemies' abilities. Pretty meta. That's why it's in the Hidden Planet. Yeah, TAC is the name of the partner with the copy player. TAC is broken as hell. He can just refill his health he can pick any power-up and refill his health every time he picks a new power-up. Also, if he's attacking a boss that doesn't have a power for him, it does so much damage. Here's Jet. We made it. This is a wheel, I think. There we go. Wing. Not too shabby. That's 3 planets down, I think. Out of, I don't know how many planets? 7-ish? So we have this. This is tricky hidden power-up, which is fire. Overall, fire is a pretty bad power-up in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It's got some stylish things you can do, but it just does not do enough damage. Fire's really good for this. Up here is for suplex. I like to get the suplex out there super tight. Oops. Fine chicken with lava. Yep, you know it. We'll go ahead and get this Maxim tomato. What do I want here? Let's just use sword. Ouchie. You know what? Well, let's show it off. Paint power. What color he is now? Let's paint him. Change colors. Let's fire and ice him, I guess. So yeah, normally we wouldn't see the paint power up. That's one of the only instances where you can. Paint power up does some pretty fun things. Onto Cavios. Power up go on here. Suplex. Always suplex. What direction do I go? I feel like I'm going the wrong direction already. I really am. Okay. Pretty sure we just go this way. Get the bomb power. Very good power. We go straight across? No, we go down. Hammer. This song is really fun. Bye, Bugsy. This is stone. Now we fight Wham Bam Rock with Emmer. Okay, let's do it. We won't mess up this time. We'll get a nice quick cycles. Nice. Really good cycle. Much easier to do with suplex, I think, actually. No, that's not right. Probably just if you don't suck with the hammer. Okay, I'm done. The mech eye? Is that what this one's called? Mech eye, yep. Here we have Yo-Yo. And we're gonna get Plasma up here. Top floor on the left. I'm just gonna, I think it's this one. Yep. So Plasma is the highest DPS in the game. But you have to press like so many buttons. Like I think you need to do 16 inputs on the D-pad in order to max it out. And so you have to like just like keep on mashing the D-pad and like going crazy and being really good. I'm not very good at that though. Speedrunners though, they're insane. I'm just gonna take the free ride throughout this section because I can. This is a luxury I basically never take, but you know what? Why not? Here. approaching the end of Milky Way Wishes. And right in here is Ninja. Which should be the last power up. We're gonna pause to check. Yep, we got all the powers. Cool. Switch back to Hammer while we're here. After the reprisal of the virus boss. First attack by Witch. That's not fair. My first attack kills her instantly. Only 70 damage? Oh, only because I accidentally hit that thing. That's so stupid. Not close enough? Oh. So there's the virus boss. Redux. Taken care of. Oh crap. I don't want you. We earned 2 happy smile points. 2 beauty points. 3 courage points. 3 humor points. We earned 3 tenderness points. 2 love points. On to the shmup section. Oh, what's the name of this thing? Will it tell me real quick? No, I don't think so. I don't remember the name of this thing. This like clockwork thing. It's supposed to like grant your wishes. Oh, Nova. There we go. I think it's Nova. So we were betrayed by Marx. Marx is the final boss and one of the best Kirby villains. Probably actually the best Kirby villain of all time. I believe he's actually a playable character in one of the most recent Kirby games, which is really cool. Marx is great. I love Marx. Sap Crash with the raid. Thank you so much, Sap. We're approaching the end of Kirby Superstar. Coming up next, Mario 2, the race, I believe, between, oh, sorry, my phone was on silence. Between, Kong Cakes and, not Kong Cakes, Kong Cakes isn't involved in it. Sorry, hold on. Bouncing my phone. Okay, Anthole and, Toad. Yeah, he was betrayed by, I think it was, so Marx was like Oh, hey Kirby, there's this thing. There's this guy coming from space coming. He grants wishes. You should gather up all the stars so you can grant a wish. So you can get a wish. So Kirby brings all the stars to Nova, and then before he can wish, he flies through space, knocks him out of the way, and then he says, "I wish for Dreamland to be destroyed." And that's why I'm inside Nova now. Yo, thanks, Seth. Thank you so much. You had a great stream. So then Nova started heading towards Dreamland, or Pop Planet, Popstar. And Kirby had to go blow him up. Now there's a showdown with Marks. Yeah, so tricked Kirby into gathering up all the stars to make a wish. Okay, we take it to without Marks. And go with Nova for good. Okay, so now we have a credits cutscene. I'm gonna reset the game. This so we can go to the arena. This game's actually kind of notorious for losing all your data, so hopefully it just doesn't break. Hopefully we can go to the arena now. There we go. And arena, there it is. Let's go. The final part of the game. We're gonna pick bomb so it's nice and safe so we don't lose. We're gonna pick sword so it's nice and safe. Yeah, I think Concakes was telling me losing your data in this game was like referenced in an anime. But, I mean, I always beat the game 100% in one sitting, so I'm not really concerned. But I remember happening in the past when we were younger and being devastated. No, okay, not really, I guess. It's a short enough game. And we never bothered trying to 100% the game. Alright, let's grab a tomato already. Alright, I'm fine with that. Get a bomb back. Okay. Please touch and spawn, please touch and spawn. Whatever, you're dead. That's fine. This is one of the bosses where... Oh, what? What the hell hit me? In this game? This is one of the bosses where you really can't have a partner. because the laser decides to follow your partner sometimes. Wham Bam Rock. Oh, that's very insightful. Dog developer. Alright, so we're almost done with Kirby Superstar. I told Concakes that I'd only be 15-20 minutes underestimate, but I think I'm maybe closer to the full 30, actually. So hopefully Ant and Toad are ready to be a little bit of ahead of schedule after this run. If we get to 2K, you guys are gonna eat. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. There's all the incentive you need. Samurai Kirby is impossible. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Samurai Kirby is so hard. On the hardest difficulty, I believe it's like literally impossible for a human to do. Because Meta Knight's time is like 5 frames or something like that. Or maybe, I think it's 7, but still I believe is humanly impossible, basically. Because you have to wait for the timing and like see it and react to it. Press the button. I think on beginner mode it's doable. I think it's 11 seconds or 10 or 11 frames, which is doable. It's the same amount of time it is for Kirby's Adventure. The max one is 11. We're just gonna take this ball safe. Not gonna use a tomato yet. We took it very safe. Both of these powers suck for this boss. Oh yeah, I've done that before too. Oops, I did not mean to dash. Oh my god, I barely used the shield out. We're gonna fight this guy with stars. Yeah, it's like random timing also. So like you have to get lucky and press it at the right time. If it wasn't random timing, then like you could just time it. I don't know if Kirby's Adventure is random timing. It feels like it might be the same every time. Alright, computer virus down. Alright, so this arena boss is just a little punching bag basically. Alright, Heavy Lobster down. 3 more bosses to go. Alright, Dynablade coming up. Oops. We're gonna grab this heart because this is the second last boss, and we have 2 tomatoes. Might as well. This boss might damage me. Do a lot of damage if it does. So we skipped this one on the first way around because that way we can do a damageless fight. There we go. Now on to Marks. Have a rematch with Marks, and then it'll be GG. Oh, you can't kill that. GG. There it is. Kirby Superstar. Best Kirby game ever. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for enjoying the run with me. This is Ryu. You've been around for the entire time. I hope you enjoyed the Kirby Superstar run. And everybody else, of course. Thank you for hanging out with me and joining me. Coming up next, we got Super Mario Bros. 2 with Toad and Anthole. So we're gonna go ahead and send it on over to them in just a minute. Don't forget, this is a charity marathon, so please donate if you can to feed the children. And yeah, enjoy it. We're into the last couple of games for the marathon, so it's the last opportunities to donate to a good cause. Yeah, it's like the last game, Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm happy to have been able to play for you guys. And without further ado, here's our Super Mario Bros. 2 with Anthole and Toad. Take care, everybody.